welcome back to my 31 days of Halloween. This is number, I have lost count. Today's look is a bougie pumpkin. I don't know how to pronounce bougie, but it is the word I'm gonna go for. I love it and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment and all that jazz. You know the drill. If you are interested in knowing how to become a sassy pumpkin, stay tuned because the tutorial is on its way. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this video, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video and thank you so much for joining us again and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you, bye, bye. Hey friends, I'm super excited to do today's video. Today, I am not naked. Whenever I do these looks, I promise you I'm not naked. I am wearing a strapless top. And for that reason, I'm wearing a strapless top. It means there's gonna be arty stuff going on down here. So if you are looking forward to seeing the makeup that you've just seen in the previous clip, make sure you don't go anywhere because I'm about to get it going. It would help if I had my things ready. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use contacts yet today, so it's very much gonna be like a hit and miss. Let's just see what's gonna happen sort of vibe. But, tell you what I'm looking forward to is putting some colour corrector on the spot. Okay, we're ready. Let's get started. Bye! Okay, let's not get started because apparently I cannot find a thing. Found it. Okay, now let's get started. I'm going to be starting out with my Wonderland primer and just putting that all over my face, followed by some colour corrector concealer, because as you can see, my skin is still unhappy with me. I just can't win with it at the moment. And then I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. What a tune, though. Things that couples do it in love, you know, walks on the beach and stuff, you know, things that help us see you do. I love you, boo, I love you too. I'm then going to be setting all of that foundation with a powder from MAC, which is slightly pigmented to give it a bit more colour. And then I'm going to be putting some concealer and just leaving them on my spots whilst I do my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow. This gel, as I say every time, is so good at making my brows super sharp. And I just think it's the best brow product at the moment, so I could definitely recommend. And then I'm just going to use my finger to pat in that concealer that I've left to settle for a bit. For my contour, obviously I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, but obviously for this one I want my contour to be really sharp, so I'm going to be using one of those really angled brushes and just putting very dark contour on my cheekbones and then fluffing it out with really dark contour on my forehead, almost to make myself look a bit dirty, and then highlighting on my cheekbones. Okay, so we're going to start on the eyes. Now for this makeup look, there is going to be a bit of face paint going on, but I do want like a kind of orange and black smoky eye. So for that I'm just going to use my Morphe 35B palette, which has got a bright orange and also the most incredible black eyeshadow ever, because sometimes you find those black eyeshadows that aren't very pigmented, and I don't really like those ones because naturally if I'm using black eyeshadow, I want black eyeshadow. So the Morphe 35B palette does have 10 out of 10 black eyeshadow and also an amazing pigment for bright orange, so we're going to use those two today. Like normal, I'm going to be priming my lids with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This does a really good job at hiding all of my veins that I seem to have, and then I'm going to take the orange from the 35B palette and take it on the inner corner and up past my brow to almost make my brows look angry with an orange tone. And then using the black on the same brush so it's got a subtle orange tone behind it, I'm just going to fluff that into my outer corner and my crease, kind of leaving the centre for now. And then I'm just going to take my orange face paint from Snazaroo and dip that, pat it almost, on where we put that orange in the first place. So that's on my brows, down my nose, and also on my lid. And then I'm taking it all the way through my forehead, so around my temples. With that same orange, I'm going to be marking out my mouth. So I'm going to start by just creating symmetrical lines and then just drawing squiggly lines all the way up. So starting relatively thin at the center where my mouth actually is, and then getting quite thick around the edge and just taking that underneath as well, but not going past my jawline. And then taking a fat brush, I'm going to draw almost tree root-like lines under my neck. And with the black, mixing it with the orange to create a brown, I'm going to smudge that through. I'm going to create a wing with this black face paint. And I'm also going to take it through to almost give myself like a cut crease. And then with that same black, I'm going to go back through where I've done the orange to really make it contrast. So I'm going to use that same dabbing effect and put it through my eyebrows and on my temples and also on my lid. For the pumpkin's mouth, I'm going to start by drawing a line between my ear and the end of my mouth, and then I'm going to draw bricks across the top in jagged sections and thicken up that line underneath. You want this to be as dark as possible, so the less you can mix the black in with different colours, the better. And then I'm going to use the same brush and just use the same jagged line effect all the way up through my mouth and also underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to take it also underneath the mouth so that it kind of looks like it's got roots coming from either side. Next up, I'm going to pop on some wispy lashes to give it a bit more of a feminine feel. If you're a boy, obviously you don't need to wear these. And then to become the pumpkin that is so extra that everyone wants to be, I'm going to be taking these Wish Upon a Sparkle sparkles with the glue that comes with it that also smells amazing. And I'm just going to be sticking on orange and black sparkles wherever the orange and black paint lies. So that's all through my temples, on my mouth, on my nose and on my eyes. And if you want, you can also take it down onto your neck. So when I started this video, I wasn't sure if I was going to wear contacts. And now I finished the makeup and I've decided to put contacts in. So this is like the worst way round to do it. If you want to wear contacts, if you want these contacts in particular, I would strongly advise you put them in first, because otherwise your makeup's all going to run, and it's probably going to happen on this one. So if you want to wear contacts, make sure you put them in first before you put in any makeup. But be decisive, don't be like me. Be decisive. One. Oh, that looks 10 times better. That looks so much better. Contacts, I'm telling you, make the world go round when it comes to this stuff. Hell yeah! Although I am crying, so you just want to mop those tears up. Mop them up, big girls, don't cry now. No! I dropped it! I dropped it on the floor. The last thing I need. Thank the Lord we got there eventually. Quick, get a Q-tip before you start crying, heroin. Okay, we saved the tears. That looks 10 times better. Tell me now that you don't think that this looks way better with contacts in. I'm not gonna lie, I think we finished. I love it. It looks awesome. If I was wearing this out, I would totally have like big curly hair, like my curls everywhere, make it really messy, back to comb it, all that stuff. But I've got things to do today which requires like normal looking hair. So unfortunately, I won't be doing that part. I will take this down though so you can get the general gist. That looks freaking sick. So I think this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I absolutely love it. This is like a bougie pumpkin. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love with it. If I was doing like, if I end up going to a Halloween party this year, I'm gonna go as a pumpkin. Guys, I hope you've really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming along, and I love this look, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. So please do let me know if you have. And if you have, I'd really appreciate if you can give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, a comment, do what you gotta do, you know the drill, chaps. And if you are interested in some more Halloween ideas, or you don't quite like this one, but you wanna see what else I can come up with, make sure you hit the subscribe button to know when I post. There will be another Halloween video out tomorrow, so do not fear. If you're not a fan of this one, there will be another one out there for you at some point in my 31 days of Halloween. If you have any suggestions of what you do want to see this Halloween, please do not be afraid to leave them in the comments below. And anyway guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow for another Halloween look. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye!